had a secret ability I never told anyone about. Whenever I was intimate with my boyfriend, I saw what he had been doing exactly 1 hour earlier. In the past, the glimpses had always been filled with love. I saw him standing in the rain, patiently waiting in line to buy my favorite muffins. I saw him gripping a small ring box with sweaty hands, nervously rehearsing his proposal again and again. Because of those moments, I believed that Eugene Shaw loved me with all his heart. 3 days before our wedding, everything changed. The instant his lips met mine, a vision flashed before my eyes. In a dim lounge, he had Jeannie Rogers, my best friend, pressed against the door. Tears streamed down Jeannie's face as she pushed weakly against his chest. We cannot keep doing this. Melissa paid for my education. She did everything for me. She has been nothing but good to me. If she ever finds out, it will destroy her. Eugene did not answer. He lowered his head and kissed her. His voice sounded rough and unfamiliar. She will never know. And I am marrying her in 3 days. Think of this as one last mistake. The vision vanished as quickly as it appeared. Back in reality, Eugene still held me in his arms. He brushed his hand across my cheek, his eyes warm with affection. Melissa, we are almost married. Are you happy? I looked into his loving eyes and smiled faintly. The love I had seen in those visions had been real. His betrayal had been real as well. After 7 years together, our story ended here. After Eugene spoke, he kissed me again. His lips brushed my cheek with the same tenderness I had trusted for 7 years. But the moment he touched me, another vision flashed before my eyes. Jeannie stood in front of him, her dress wrinkled and her lipstick smeared. She leaned into Eugene's arms with a playful pout. Melissa's so skinny. Do you think she'll even fill out her wedding dress? I went with her to try on the main gown today. It looked empty on her. Eugene chuckled. She is too skinny. Every time I hold her, it feels like I am hugging a bag of bones. Jeannie pretended to frown. How could you say that? Melissa's my best friend. Then she leaned close to his ear. What about me? How do I feel? Eugene said nothing. His hand tightened around her waist. That silence answered everything. Jeannie smiled. Forget it. I'm not stealing you from Melissa. She's waited 7 years for you. It's kind of pathetic. The vision shattered. I was still in Eugene's arms. Nausea rose in my throat and I shoved him away. He stumbled back, startled. Melissa? What's wrong? Before I could answer, the electronic lock beeped. The front door opened. Jeannie walked in wearing a silky spaghetti strap nightgown, smiling as if this were completely normal. Melissa, the shower at my place is broken. Since you live so close, I thought I'd borrow yours. My eyes settled on the thin nightgown. For the first time, I did not pretend not to notice. Jeannie, don't you think it's inappropriate to come to our house dressed like that? Jeannie froze. Her eyes immediately turned red. Before she could say anything, Eugene stepped in front of her. Melissa, Jeannie lived overseas for years. She's used to dressing like this. You're overthinking it. I almost laughed. Of course I knew she had lived overseas. I was the one who paid for her to go. When Jeannie could not afford her first year of tuition, I gave her every cent I had saved for 2 years. At the airport, she hugged me and cried, Melissa, you're the best friend I'll ever have. When I come back, I'll be your maid of honor. Later, Eugene began traveling overseas for work. I was even the one who asked him to look after her. Jeannie's alone there. If you have time, could you check on her? He had ruffled my hair and laughed. You're too kind. At first, he always sent me pictures. He brought her groceries, took her to dinner when she was stressed about her thesis. Later, Eugene appeared more and more often in Jeannie's social media. He carried her luggage, took her to the hospital, stood beside her at graduation. I had felt uncomfortable before, but every time, I reminded myself that one was my boyfriend and the other was my best friend. They only knew each other because of me. Only now did I understand. Crossing the line had not happened overnight. It happened little by little while I kept making excuses for them.